Hey, what's going on, everyone? Design Coma here. Welcome back. The gameplay you're watching is me playing some team deathmatch on Climate, and then eventually, towards the end here, we're gonna transition into some momentum on one of the older maps, Solar. Both matches were pretty decent. Team deathmatch went pretty well. I came into this one a little bit late. I had a good time playing on Climate, and I like this map. It's nice. It's colorful. It's one of those maps that I really enjoy. I like bright colored maps. The dark ones like Chop Shop is still a great map. It's still a good map to play, but it's just not as bright, and stuff. I like the really light ones. It's easier to see everybody, right? Especially everyone with those neon suits or the psychedelic suits, exos on. Of course, you can see those guys in pure darkness. I think those things are so bright. So what are we going to talk about today? I've been watching different videos here and there on some of the things that people are liking and some of the things that people want and are looking forward to and hoping for when it comes to Black Ops 3. And it always transitions, when I always go through I like to read the discussion threads, the comments that a lot of people make on the videos, and it always works its way into the community. Okay, and what I mean by the community, of course, I mean the Call of Duty communities, everybody who partakes in the discussion forums and in all those places when it comes to Call of Duty and Black Ops and any game for that for example. So the thing about the communities is it's the same thing all the time. It's one of those things where, well, I'm part of the community and I didn't ask for this change. And what I mean by change is we're talking about the exosuits in Advanced Warfare. Now, the core community, when you think about core community, those are really the people who spend, I'm not going to say every waking moment in the community, but they spend a good deal of time in there, discussing and commenting and talking with other people that do the same thing. Those are the people that are the core community. It's, if you think about it this way, where you're invited to take part in something on a regular basis, but you rarely ever go, and you come in, say, a month down the road and decide, okay, I'm going to go to this one, and everybody's like, who are you? You're not instantly a part of that community, because that group of people, that community of people, have been gathering for quite some time and they know each other. So it really isn't any different when it comes to the forums, the discussion forums or communities, if you want to call them that too. It's really the same thing. If you're just popping in there every once in a great while to make a comment and you're kind of not sticking with it or being frequent about it, you really don't become a part of that community. And let's face it, I mean, if I go in there and make a comment about something, if I just comment once in a great while, no one's really going to know who I am. I mean, I'm not really a part of that community. And it really kind of gets to me sometimes when I see everybody, or I see those complaining about the fact that, well, I was I'm part of the community and I didn't ask for this. The thing is where do you really stand in the community? When it comes to just somebody like me who's just a regular player, I just play once in a great while, and I'm not saying that our comments don't necessarily get any attention, but at the same time, when you think about those communities, I mean, they really, the people who monitor those forums, they can't look at every single one of them. So it always goes into that part of the games, when the core community was asking for changes, because to be honest with you, all the other Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2 and all of the others were and still are great games, But at the same time, even for me, I was really kind of getting bored with the same old, same old. I was really hoping for different changes, you know. And weapons are nice and all, but those are really just minor changes when it comes to games, you know. Add some different camos, add some different weapons, you know. Do something different with course, you know, score streaks and, you know, whatever it might be. You know, those are really kind of minor changes, you know. But what the games really needed was something different, and that's what Advanced Warfare gave us. You know, it gave us the exosuits, it gave us the double jump, and not everybody liked the double jump, but there was still the classic gameplay maps. So, you know, it's really difficult to complain about it when there's an option for you to not even have to be worried about the double jump, you know, with the exosuits. You know, so, you know, I know it sounds like I'm complaining, which, you know, maybe I am. Maybe I am complaining. I don't know. It's just one of those things that it just bugs me, you know, when we're all asking for change and we get the change and we don't like the change. But I did a previous video when I was talking about change, and not everybody's going to like change. That's just the way it is. Not everybody likes it. Can game companies please everybody 100% of the time? 100% of their player base? No, they can't. It's just not possible. You know, for me, do I have enough pull to make a change in a game? No, I don't. Some people might. You know, there are those YouTubers that are a little bit higher up in the chain than I am, but that's kind of the way I feel about it. You know, so I don't know. You know, maybe I am complaining. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Give it a like, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Catch you in the next one.